My child, do not skip this message. You were led here for a reason. Heaven has been whispering your name again and again, because there is something you need to hear. Something that your heart already feels, but your mind keeps questioning. You have been asking me, why did they stop trying? Why did they let me go so easily? And I, the Lord your God, am here to tell you, they know. They know it was their fault. They know why you stopped calling. 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 You stopped running stuck. You didn't walk away to hurt them. You walked away because you could no longer hurt yourself by staying. They feel it now. That distance. That emptiness. That moment when you stopped waiting for their reply. They thought your patience would never run out. They thought your heart would always stay open. But you learned that even love needs boundaries. Comment, I trust you, God, if you're surrendering your worries today. I saw the nights when you cried into your pillow, pretending you were cried into your pillow, pretending you were within you were to. I saw the nights when you cried into your pillow, pretending you were low, pretending you was squatotha. Below, with the things. You entered Latin you. I watched when you typed a message and then erased it, when you hovered over their name, hoping for a sign. I saw it all, and I never left your side. You see, my child, they didn't realize what they had until the silence spoke louder than your words. Now their heart aches in ways they cannot explain. They remember your laughter, your kindness, your prayers for them, and they feel the weight of what they lost. Heaven is watching the awakening of their soul. The same soul of the same soul, the same soul, the awakening of their soul. The same soul, the awakening of their soul. The same soul, Now they sit in the stillness and whisper your name. But I want you to understand this. Your silence wasn't punishment. It was protection. I needed to pull you away from the noise so you could hear me again. Because when you loved them, you stopped loving yourself. When you chased them, you lost your peace. And when you forgave them again and again, you forgot how to protect your own heart. So I stepped in. I allowed distance to do what your words could not. Now distance to do what your words could not. Now distance to do what your words could not. Now allow distance to do what your words could not. Now distance to do what your words could not. They know their pride cost them something sacred, and they wish they could go back. But this time, you have grown. You are not the same soul that begged for their attention. You are my chosen one. I have been rebuilding your spirit in the quiet. I have been pouring light where there was pain. I have been preparing you for something greater, something heavenly aligned. You didn't lose them. You found yourself. And now, they are realizing what they lost when they lost you. Heaven is saying the one who broke your heart has finally been broken by the truth. The truth that love cannot be one-sided. The truth that time does not erase what is divine. The truth that you were sent as a lesson, and they were too blind to see the blessing. But listen carefully, my child. This is not about revenge. This is about redemption. I am healing both hearts, but in different ways. You are being restored. They are being humbled. Because love is through theirs, they are being humbled. Because love is their shiftomized, because love us and wishes love us love of lesson, they are being. Type 888 if you are ready for abundance and divine favor. I am bringing clarity. I am showing them who you truly were, the one who prayed for them when they mocked you, the one who loved them when they doubted you, the one who stood beside them when everyone else left. They know it now, and I am allowing that realization to pierce their spirit. They will remember you in every kind face they meet. They will feel your absence in every cold silence. They will long for your absence in every cold silence. They will long for your silence. They will long for your silence. They will long for your feel slow, for your still your life to. But you, my beloved, you will rise, because I am not done with you. You have a destiny that heartbreak cannot destroy. You have favor that rejection cannot steal. You have light that darkness cannot dim. And I am using this season to make you stronger. Your tears watered the garden of your future. Your silence became a sacred altar. Your surrender became your power. And now heaven is aligning blessings that were delayed, but never denied. Do you feel that, but never denied? Do you feel that, but never denied? Do you feel that, but that never denied? You feel that? That's me. That's my spirit awakening your faith again. Because something is coming. Something divine. A breakthrough that will confirm everything you've endured had purpose. The person who took you for granted is being taught a divine lesson, that love cannot be mistreated without consequence. Their soul is restless. Their peace is shaken, because I am convicting their heart. They thought you moved on without pain. They didn't see the nights you prayed for them, the days you held them, the days you held them, the days you held them, for them, the days you held us, men fillets. You held us, you held her, our Father, Bajulizil, and Bladizio. But heaven did, and now heaven is restoring balance. You are stepping into a season of divine justice. Everything that was meant to destroy you will now promote you. The same silence they ignored will become the silence they crave. They will reach for you, but this time it won't be the same. Because you have grown wings from your wounds. You no longer chase what confuses your peace. You no longer beg for love that must be earned through pain. You are awakening. You are remembering who you are, my beloved creation. And as you rise, they will watch. Comment, I trust you, God, if you are surrendering your worries today. They will wonder how you kept going. They will realize that the power they once overlooked came from me. I will turn your heartbreak into a testimony. I will use your pain to heal others. I will make your story an instrument of light. The angels are speaking your name right now. They are speaking your name right now. They are speaking your name right now. They are about to walk into a new chapter. A chapter where peace feels like home again. A chapter where love no longer feels heavy. A chapter where your worth is honored, not questioned. I am bringing you people who see your soul. People who don't make you chase them to be seen. People who speak the language of truth, not manipulation. People who love the way I love, deeply, gently, endlessly. And the one who broke you will witness your joy. Not to shame them broke you will witness your joy. Not to shame them broke you. Not to shame them shame them us, filthily. You not to shame them. Because even after all they did, you still forgave them in silence. That forgiveness was holy. It freed you, and it allowed me to begin your restoration. Do not regret the love you gave. Do not regret the silence that followed, for both were sacred acts of obedience. You followed my voice, even when it hurt, and I saw your strength. I am proud of you, my child. You did not harden your heart. You simply learned to guard it. You did not stop believing 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 it. It's alive with courage, with all unloading of force, believing it. And now your reward is near. Heaven is opening doors that no human can close. I am sending opportunities wrapped in divine timing. You will soon see why I allowed the delay. Because what's coming will make you forget what you lost. You will laugh again. You will glow again. You will love again, this time without fear. The person who knows it was their fault will face their truth. They will either rise to meet the love they once mishandled, or watch you walk into a future, because you chose peace over pride, faith over fear, healing over chaos, and I will bless that decision. Heaven has taken note of your endurance. The angels have recorded every tear, and soon those tears will turn into testimonies. You will say, I didn't understand it then, but now I see God was protecting me. Yes, I was. I was keeping you from heartbreak that would have destroyed you. I was preparing you for a life that requires peace, not cookies, not cookies, not cookies, not cookie. I was preparing you for a life that requires peace, not cookies, but requires peace, not cookies, not cookies. I was shielding you from people who loved your light but couldn't honor your soul. Now, the same silence that once hurt you has become sacred ground. You've grown closer to me in that stillness. You've learned to listen, not chase. And now, you hear me clearly. So listen, my child. The story is shifting. The one who let you go will see you rise. The one who underestimated your strength will witness your glow. The one who stayed silent will soon be silenced by Yah. The one who stayed silent will soon be silenced by Yah. The one who stayed silent will soon be silenced by Yah. Not to boast, but to show that those who stay faithful will never be forgotten. Heaven is not ignoring you. Heaven is preparing your reward. You are entering a divine reversal. Everything that was lost will return in divine form, better, stronger, purer. The person who hurt you will feel your absence as my conviction. And you will feel my presence as your restoration. Keep your heart open, but guard your peace. Forgive them, but do not as your peace. Forgive them, but do not as do not as was. Forgive them, but do not forgive them, but do not as for You are being elevated. You are being crowned in unseen realms. Even now, angels are positioning new opportunities in your path. You may not see them yet, but soon doors will open that were long locked. Because this is your time. This is your moment. The wait is over. Your faith has reached heaven's throne. I am answering the prayer you thought I forgot. You will receive clarity in dreams. You will receive signs in unexpected places. You will feel warmth in your chest. That's my spirit confirming this message is for you. Do not doubt it. You were not abandoned. You were realigned. They were not your forever. They were your lesson. And now I am sending you your blessing. One who will love you the way I intended love to feel, safe, patient, kind, and eternal. Your person knows they caused your silence. They will come with apologies. But do not rush to reopen old wounds. Test their spirit open old wounds. Test their spirit open old wounds. Test their spirit to rails whilst their spirit opens. Test their spirit open old wounds. Test their spirit. And if not, release them with peace. Because not everyone deserves access to a healed you. You have transformed. You have transcended the pain that once chained you. And I am so proud of how you kept believing, even in your tears. Your heart is pure. Your faith is unshaken. And because of that, heaven is releasing double for your pain. Double the love. Double the peace. Double the joy. You will be surprised how fast your life begins to shift after this. Sudden blev begins to shift after this. Sudden blev, life sudden bless. Miracles that arrive without warning. Because you stayed faithful when others mocked your. Hope. You trusted me when you had no evidence. And that faith, that childlike faith, moved mountains you couldn't even see. So breathe now. Release the past. Forgive yourself for staying too long. Forgive them for not knowing better. And walk forward, with me by your side. Heaven is watching. The angels are cheering. Your story is not ending in heartbreak. It is beginning in glory. Soon, they will know, not because you prove it, but because I will show it. They will know, not because you prove it, but because I will show it. They will know, not because you prove it, but because I will show it. They will know. They will feel your absence like holy fire. And they will whisper it was their fault. But you will smile and say it was God's plan. Now, Lift your eyes. Your blessing approaches. Your miracle is near. Hold your peace, stay in faith, and let heaven finish what it started. I am with you, always. And when the next message appears before you, know that I guided you to it, for I am still speaking, still healing, still loving you. Do not skip it. Do not skip it. This best skip it that loving you. Do not skip it at this skip it will skip it this go scat instead of loving you. Do not skip it at this, my beloved child. You are not imagining it. Their soul is restless tonight. They cannot find peace because truth is chasing them. Every thought leads back to you. Every quiet moment carries your name. They scroll through old messages and feel the echo of what they lost. They replay your words, realizing how pure your love was. And they finally understand it wasn't that you stopped caring. It's that you stopped allowing yourself to be disrespected. You stopped pouring in respected. You stopped pouring in self to be disrespected. You stopped pouring in self to be disrespected. You stopped pouring in self-chash. You stopped pouring in children and tears. You stopped shrinking just to be accepted. And that decision was sacred. That moment of silence was a prayer answered, because I needed them to see the reflection of what they had broken. I needed them to feel what you once felt. The waiting, the wondering, the aching silence. The unanswered messages. Now they know. They are being shown their own behavior through your absence. That is my divine correction, not vengeance, but awakening. Do you see how powerful your obedience was? You didn't fight for closure. You allowed me to bring it. You didn't chase what was fading. You trusted me to replace it with what is eternal. And because of that, heaven applauded. The angels surrounded you when you cried alone. They lifted your head when shame was cried alone. They lifted your head when shame was lifted your head when shame was list. But you were always enough. They just weren't ready for a love that pure. Your heart was never the problem. It was your capacity, too vast for those who loved conditionally. So I am rewriting your story. The next person I send into your life will not repeat the old pattern. They will recognize you instantly. Their spirit will bow in gratitude because they will feel my presence in you. And you will know it's divine because peace will replace anxiety. 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 Peace will love that cursed anger. You have learned to discern love that drains from love that restores. That wisdom was earned through pain, but it will protect you in the days to come. Because a new chapter begins soon. I am orchestrating divine encounters that align with your healing. Watch how suddenly things start to shift. The same way that person lost access to you without warning, so too will your blessings arrive without warning. The first will be confirmation, a small sign that I'm still of warning. The first will be confirmation, a small sign that I'm still a sign that I'm still a sign that I'm still and still a stool, a sign that I'm still on kalem, what's claton with ulem the zoo. The nation, a small sign that I'm still. Then doors will open, ones you stopped knocking on. You will receive messages from unexpected people. Opportunities you thought were gone will resurrect, and in the middle of it all, you will feel me stronger than ever before. You will realize that I never abandoned you. I was positioning you. Because if I had given you that person back too soon, they would have broken what I am now building in you. They needed to see what life without your light feels like. They needed to taste loneliness so they could understand what love truly is. And when they come back, and yes, they will come back, you will not feel weak. You will feel peace. Because healed hearts do not chase closure. They embody it. They will say, I know I hurt you. They will say, I should have listened. And you will smile, not out of pride, but out of peace. Because you will know that my justice does not humiliate, it redeems. My timing does not delay. You will feel compassion, because you'll finally understand they were never your enemy. They were your mirror, reflecting the places you had yet to heal. And once you healed, they disappeared. Not because they were gone forever, but because their role in that version of your story ended. Now, I am introducing the version of you that walks in divine confidence. You will not chase love. Love will find you. You will not beg to be chosen. You are already chosen at just to be chosen. You are already chosen at yet. You will not beg to be chosen. You are already chosen and entered. And well to let you or the children call the figure chosen, of you are chosen at toe. You will not question your worth. Your worth will speak before you do. The world will notice your glow. The same people who whispered about your pain will witness your breakthrough. Because this next season is called restoration. I am restoring your name, restoring your peace, restoring your joy, restoring your finances, your mind, your spirit. I am making all things new. And those who doubted you, even your person, will see it. They will watch your peace multiply your peace multiply and will see it. They will watch your peace multiply class. Your bishop will slowly apply speeches drawn. They will wonder how you healed so beautifully, how you found joy again, how you kept your faith when everything crumbled. And you will say, it was God. Because it was. Every time you wanted to give up, I lifted you. Every time you were rejected, I redirected you. Every tear was a seed. And now the harvest is ready. You are not forgotten. You are favored. And favor always follows pain. You didn't walk away to punish them. You walked away to protect your alpa. You walked away to protect your art, you walked away to protect your crumbled. Your person knows. They know the silence is not anger. It is strength. It is maturity. It is spiritual protection. And I am whispering to their soul now, reminding them that they mishandled something divine. This is not their punishment. It's their awakening. For they will learn that love is not about control. It's about care. Not about being right, but being kind. And through this, you will both grow. Maybe in different paths, maybe at different paces, but different paces, but different paces, but with others different paces, but wise lies and zistless. Do not fear what's coming. What's coming will not break you. It will bless you. This season will confirm what I've been saying all along. You never lost what was meant for you. It was only delayed until you were ready to receive it without breaking again. I have been refining your heart like gold. Every disappointment was a divine furnace, burning away old fears, old patterns, old attachments. And now you shine. Heaven sees it. The angels rejoice over your shine. Heaven sees it. The angels rejoice over your stewangula. Even your ancestors whisper prayers of protection around you, because you are stepping into your purpose. Your story is not over. The best pages are still unwritten, and soon your life will testify that waiting on God was worth it. You will have peace so steady that chaos can't shake it. You will have love so pure that comparison can't touch it. You will have joy so deep that no memory can steal it. For this is your appointed time. Divine timing is no longer distant. It is here. The person who knows it was their fault will face their reflection. It is here. The person who knows it was their fault will face their reflection. Do not look back. Do not reopen wounds to prove your worth. You owe no explanations for your healing. Your peace is proof enough. Your silence is power. Your smile is testimony. And your future, your future, will be breathtaking. I am turning the chapter now. Even as you hear these words, something shifts in the unseen. A door opens. A weight lifts. A chain breaks. Do you feel it? That is the sound of heaven working on your behalf. Every time you said, God, I don't understand, I said, trust me. And now you will see why. The love you once begged for will be replaced by the love you deserve. The peace you long for will become your daily reality. And the joy you thought was gone will return in waves, waves that heal, not hurt. My beloved, I am proud of you. You didn't turn bitter. You chose to become better. You didn't curse the pain. You found purpose in it. And because, you found purpose in it. And because, you found purpose in it. And because, of Quaklil so virtual, Aglavi Tursus. It will be extraordinary. People will look at your glow and ask, how did they survive that? And you will answer, because God never left me. You will speak these words with tears of gratitude because everything you lost made room for what I'm about to give. Stay in faith. Stay expectant. Keep your heart soft and your boundaries strong. The world needs the version of you that pain tried to bury. You are light. You are chosen. You are the answer to some world light. You are chosen. You are the answer to some world. You are the answer to some worldly answer to some world life. And soon, your life will make sense in ways you never imagined. The one who once ignored your messages will see your name everywhere in success, in peace, in purpose. That is how I vindicate my children. Not by shame, but by elevation. And when they finally understand, you will already be in a place of peace too deep to return to old pain. That is divine justice. That is divine mercy. That is my love for you. Now breathe. You made it through the hardest divine love for you. Now breathe. You made it through the hardest stiva. You made it through the hardest course. You made it through the hardest snouts. This message found you not by accident, but by divine appointment. Because heaven is speaking your name tonight. You are about to witness why you had to be the one who walked away. Soon, your tears will turn into laughter. Your loneliness will turn into divine companionship. And your waiting will turn into answered prayer. I am the Lord your God. I have not forgotten you. And I promise, before this season ends, you will say, now I understand why you made I'll say, now I understand why you made him lie promise. Before this season ends, you will say, now I understand why you made a little lock of why. Keep your faith strong. Your miracle is already on its way. When the next divine message appears, listen, because I am still speaking through it. I am still guiding you. And I am still writing your story, a story that ends in light, love, and victory. You are not alone. You never were, and you never will be. My child, we are not finished. There is still something I must tell you. You have been wondering if they will ever admit what they did, if they will ever if they will ever detain, if they will ever tackle us, if they will still have tackles at the lows, but not with words at first, with the weight that will rest on their heart. Their peace will not return until truth is spoken. They will remember the moment you stopped answering. They will remember the last message you never sent. It will echo, because it was then that I began to speak to them through silence. Do not reach back to rescue them. Let me finish my work. Conviction is sacred. I am teaching them empathy, the kind that only broken hearts can tackle. Broken hearts can. Teaching them empathy, the kind that only broken hearts can. Fork can rollers, fork leathers, can dirties. The direction that only broken hearts. They will learn what love costs when it is taken for granted, and you will learn how love feels when it is blessed, not borrowed. You asked me, will they ever change? And I said, yes, but not for you to wait, for you to witness. They will come when the lesson is complete. You will recognize it not by their promises, but by their peace. If the peace feels real, it is safe. If it feels heavy, it is history. Trust the energy of my spirit with feels heavy, it is history. Trust the energy of my spirit with all the spell and stare, with ill of my spirit with fill the lyingless, with through the spell is cut. Trust the energy of my spirit. It will guide you when emotion tries to confuse you. And when you are unsure, be still, because silence is not absence. It is how heaven speaks when words are too small. You are entering a holy transformation. You are becoming what you once prayed for. The pain that once felt unbearable is now becoming purpose. Every tear you shed has watered a promise. Every heartbreak has prepared the soil for blessings that will bloom suddenly. You have been faithful and pure suddenly. You have been faithful and pure still, and pure but faithful and pure still. You have been faithful and pure sklav, and pure skin balloon. You have been faithful and pure still, and you will use. People will look at you and see light they cannot explain. They will ask, what changed? And you will say, God healed. Me. Yes, I am healing you completely. From the memory that still hurts when the world gets quiet. From the guilt you carry for walking away. From the what-ifs that whisper at night. It was not your fault. It was necessary. You did not fail them. You saved yourself. You did not abandon love. You returned to me. Now listen carefully. Before this year ends, I will bring divine justice. Not revenge, redemption. They will see you thriving in peace, they place. They will see you thriving in peace, they They will see the light of forgiveness in your eyes, and it will soften their spirit. For some, it will lead to reunion. For others, it will lead to repentance. Both are holy. Do not fear what form it takes. What is yours will never be lost. What was never meant to stay will fall away peacefully. That is my mercy. In the days ahead, expect signs, a familiar song at the right moment, a dream that feels more real than memory, a message that appears when feels more real than memory, a message that appears when lectures the memory, a message that appears when will listen on this. These are not coincidences. They are reminders that heaven is watching, that the angels are still working, that your story is unfolding exactly as I planned. You are stepping into the after the tears, after the waiting, after the wondering. Now comes the revealing. You will see why every delay was divine. You will look back and whisper, thank you for not giving me what I wanted until it became what I needed. Your person will come to that became what I needed. Your person will come to that I needed. Your person will come to that Your person will come to that lack, and will come to that delicious. They will realize they met you too early and hurt you before they knew how to love you. They will want to make it right. Let them try, but let me lead. If I guide them to you, it will be peaceful. If I keep them away, it will be protective. Either way, trust me, for I know the end from the beginning, and the end is beautiful. It is filled with laughter, with union, with purpose that shines. You will look beside you and see someone who mirrors your healed heart. You will look beside you and see someone who mirrors your healed heart. It might be another I have chosen for you, but whoever it is, you will not have to question it. Love will not hurt this time. It will hold you. It will honor you, because it will be from me. So keep walking forward. Keep trusting when nothing makes sense. Keep believing that I am working behind what you cannot see, because I am. Even now, while they think of you and fight tears, I am whispering your name into their heart, while you wonder if you made the right choice. My timing is perfect. Your miracle is in motion. You have carried this pain long enough. Now I am carrying you. Rest in me. Let my love be your peace tonight. The angels are guarding your home. Heaven is aligning every detail. And your heart, your beautiful, resilient heart, is finally safe. Do not close it. Keep it open. For love will find you again, stronger, softer, eternal. When the next divine message appears before you, you will know it is me continuing this conversation. Do not skip it, because I will still be speaking, still guiding, still loving you. always, forever. You are mine, and your story is holy.